I first started with my photography as an interest when I was at university, when I was studying for a media production degree. And it was one of the units in there, and we just had to fill out a little photo study book. Just these little ideas that you'd have with regards to pattern, colour, texture, and it just stemmed from there really. So ever since then it's just kind of snowballed, and it's just got bigger and bigger, and now it's come to the point where I've got my own business and whatnot, which is ace. The main area of my photography business that I cover at this point in time is weddings, and I absolutely adore weddings. I can't put it into words how much I like being at a wedding and covering it. The atmosphere of it is just phenomenal, and being there on a couple's special day when they dedicate themselves to each other for the rest of their lives is just awesome, and I love being a part of it. So that's the main area that I cover. One of the things I absolutely love is when I go to a couple's house, a couple that I've done their wedding, and I see their wedding photos up on the wall. I'm just like, that is such a good feeling. Another aspect of my business that I offer is family shoots. In terms, we get the family into the studio, or we go out for a little wander, and we get some high-class images for them. A lot of family shoots, people like the group aspect of it, and getting those big group photos, which is wicked. It's what they like, it's what they love. One of the big things for me is just keeping it in their hands, kind of thing. So keep it informal and let them bring ideas to the table if they want. Let them enjoy themselves. These are photos that are going to have pride of place in their home. Working with kids, you've got to be so patient with them, and so let them do what they want to do. I've had kids in the studio before with a bubble machine, which was great fun, and just letting them play. And there's one shot I got of this little girl with this bubble. She's just about to clap it, and she's just about to pop it, and I got it just before she was about to pop it in her eyes. She just fixated on this bubble. If I'm going to put it down to one idol, one person that I follow, it would be Ryan Brenizer. His work is just phenomenal. And if I can ever get my work to that kind of level, then I'll be a very happy man. A lot of my clients mention a lot of things really. They mention that the informal style. It's also that candid style. I love picking out colour in terms of what you can see in the distance to what you can see in the foreground. If you can pick out all the range of the colours in that room that's going on, I'm quite big on that. With regards to techniques, I love panoramic stuff, panoramic images, because you get to build a whole scene out of 20 to 30 photos, and you can see more than one image can just see. And if one image can speak 1,000 words, imagine what 20 images can do. It just fills out the whole area. A big technique of mine is, I'm very, very lucky with the kit that I own and to have control over wireless flashes. You can create backlights, you can create silhouettes, which I love working in low light situations. With the lighting that you can create, it just creates this kind of magical scene, and it creates something a bit different. I'm a big fan of shallow depth of field, huge. I love it. I can't get enough of it. In terms of picking out one point of the scene, so you just get that in focus and everything else is blurred. That's what I love. When a client says that to me, how have you managed to do that? That's when you just, little yes, get in kind of moment.